this is already late night. And this is 2:11. It is after night in Buenos Aires. I'm in my office. And Your Honor, you reply to say something. Your Honor, EDMOND, I see you. Over this last days in a very rare workshop, where friends of mine were under construction in the right method and still on explosions. Like I said the last video, there are making out more disgusting stuff, more abomination, all around. Just like to keep on making all the day instead of doing less humanity. Either way. We were doing a lot of things, and as I were doing, as this kept on doing the same thing that I still in militaries. And the signature generate strikes the same, of course. The Sodoma. And in the middle of this all keeps on making the abominations that they are for. They says that they design. They says that they determine. They says that they own everything like I am, which is God's. And the reality of me. And anything that comes from my person means from ADONAI and about me. They says that I live that. Abominable the generation always were, and that's the way I'm going to bury them forever. And you know what happened in the middle of this all? Keeps on making trials in the International Criminal Code like a facade, like a mask, over saying that they could have taken everybody and everyone, like I already said, on the cars industries. But not only that, and also trying to do to Israel. About saying that they cut up, rape, and kill, and they are going to possess their lives, and they are going to be them. The same thing to do to me. Like done to a lot of my friends. And they possess and always were there among us. Sodoma generados. And in the middle of this all, pretends to sue Israel and stopping a lot of things, saying that I stolen designs of cars, craft, ships, yachts, or yachts, right? Sorry. Yachts, cargoes, ships, crafters, spacecrafters, wagons, cars, sports, subs, forward drive. And telling also Amia stolen a backpack that they designed, they said. And there's the saying, of course, Sodoma generados, which it were all right on. I produced and this kept designing, and I sent them and they had rights that ADONAI gave them and I gave them, saying yes I do. Yes, exactly this I done, and ADONAI with me. Not Sodoma, the generados, telling that with every day's hocus pocus, saying, put me its mind, put me its thoughts, its feeling, its designing, its capacities, its pride of, put me everything, because if I gotta be him and I'm gonna show it where all the stars, we're not gonna be embarrassed. Sodoma the generados. And in the middle of this all, just suffering and trying to disappear people and trying to murdering Israel's government, the corporations have of vehicles Israel so much over. And in the middle of this all, wants to also destroy four, not Argentina, with the accomplices of them, which we also have here. The same about the company Volkswagen Argentina, taken by one empresa del infierno Kirchner. And not only that, Argentina supporting them too. And of course, couldn't be less Vaticano Fiat either. And telling that taking Mercedes means Toyota, Lexus, Mitsubishi, Citroën, Renault, General Motors, Daimler Chrysler, and so much other companies and that belongs to them and they are going to take. And they plan to destroy corporations and the managements and taking them for the same belongs to them because of the immense government of the year. Christina Kirchner always were in this. Officialism with her, disgusting abominable freaks. Call them militaries because if we are going to have a problem right now, I'm gonna touch you in pieces of crap. And in the middle of this all, not only happened these all situations that we are struggling and fighting, but even then, still, if you won't forget, I have this invented less humanity latency, supposed cause, civil, where uses my mother and my sister, killing them and inducting them, abducting them, and driving conductively like prostitutes of Sodoma, which Pinheiro Alvear and some of Borda, oh, lady, to my mother, you can understand your son is a very special person. You gotta see your son as if this will be just a kid. Your son has a very serious problem and needs medication. Without medication, gets in a very violent, gets in a very out of control, it gets in a very danger and put in danger your life, and also you can be damaged because of whenever he gets in a violence, he doesn't measures nothing at all. He's like a kid. He doesn't understand the wrong and the right. And the prostitute that pretends to be judge on this disgusting brothel that pretends to be court, national of first instance, national of first instance, 88 civil, receiving still the generation of Policía Federal Argentina, Sodoma, and Metropolitana Sodoma, en Prefectura Nacional Naval Argentina, Sodoma, en Policía de Seguridad Aeroportuaria, Sodoma, en CIDES, Sodoma, en Gendarmería Nacional, Sodoma, telling that I am not a taken care person, that my mother gotta know that she is not taking care of me. And the doctor of the Ameghino hospital gotta know that she gotta go away to being murdered. Enough of the whole possibilities to understand the reality and the clear thing here that she came on dealing with me since 2007, watching and understanding what it is, the shit of forensics, la empresa del infierno. Like I said, I'm sorry you can the words. Are the profile of Asbetzi, Katmetzi, Beshunfachti Kasim, pardon for the victims, Mitia Achbots Atzi. They are the class of Asbachabetzi Nolashofachati. Bevelemasi, Otaklepatza, Achedme, Geinke, Schmeretze, Achafe Etze, Belini Matei. Amontage me up in the stars. They. With a fart, I'm going to produce new constellations. With an intestinal gas. That is Cuerpo Médico Forense Argentina, and the chistes of them. Everyone. Are the abomination, the degenerations that thinks that with the natures of the pigsty they exist, they are going to produce called abominable pieces of shit. And in the middle of this all, and I'm sorry the words, this prostitute steal, seek, degenerate, abominable freak, pretender of church, with Rongo, other like her, and pedophilic of the pedophilic club of Aníbal Fernández, and murderer, degenerate thief, forger, mercader, genocider, and the whole of its class, Kirchner's officialism, about the reality of Ensofacham and summoning to murder people and telling, I am not taking care, and I am a person that gotta be under medication permanently because if I can become dangerous. The only danger here of them all the time is true. They. And they gotta be dead because of they are dangerous for everybody and for the world. They are an imminent danger for genocide worldwide, which came on doing and still does. It's not taking care, and we are going to take care of it. Take care. The need, the market, the business, the coins for souls. And I'm gonna be God. I'm not gonna lose this. You are going to be a whore forever after, and you are going to be a piece of shit forever after because of any other you will be. And nothing else you are. Shut up. And telling that I am a junkie. I sell drugs. I rob. And I am a disaster and I lie all the time, and also a violent psychopath that attack women and men in the street, and also prostituting myself. But I also am a murderer. Civil familiar cause. Nobody can touch, not even International Criminal Court, with defense, but the integripos portali, Argentinian law and registers, the family and the rights of the family and the rights of the patient. Patient your ass. Sorry the word, piece of whore. I am not patient of yours, and your disgusting whores, mercaders, and pedophilics that generates pretended of legistes, prostitutes, and forensics. My God. And I want. Thank God. And in the middle of this all, also saying that I am a murderer by the other side. And she's gonna take care of me. Piece of shit. You don't take care of nobody. You don't take care of nothing but the damn disgusting funnels inside your disgusting ornamentary of shit for you to become the super shit of the world. Sorry the words in the picture, which is surreal. And in the middle of the soul, there's only family we take care. A last of hell in connexity of 6,114 causes behind, saying all the Tamshiat Federal Police of Argentina Sodoma Maricas went behind to ADD on National Register, saying it's always saying, and he is under trials because of offense the police and the government and the president, and rise against the police, saying lies and saying that we are lying and forging and making what they do, raping, destroying, murdering, robbing, forging, and being a damn pieces of shit with the burden of victims too much. Damn lousy, trampled, low, rottenst shit. And the way they die. Shut up. So suddenly, to establish this and forgive me the moment, I already have enough and not the only one. With this piece of a whore and the other pair, pedophily business. Oh, how dare you to put your face in the whatever you to put a piece of a whore to telling the things you say for the being the shit you are. Defensor of whom? Piece of whore. Seventh defensory, I'm sorry. And in the middle of this all, just this, https www. Cuando el río suena es porque agua trae. Cuando Cristina Fernández de Kirchner y el oficialismo argentino suenan, es porque Sodoma está violando y matando y robando. El negocio de la maldita prostitución del prostíbulo Pinky Whorehouse, Balcarce 50, Buenos Aires, Punta NT, F6. The last key and cleaner my side, Las BLYTT ICC New York. Here is everything. And I am tired. Alejandro Mario Blanco REDEMI. Buenos Aires at this July 21st, 2014. This is now 02:26. I need a rest. But this is not resting. About this all every day. And Your Honor, this is not with you, and this is not with justice bodies. Forgive me, please. This is not with you all. And I'm sorry this all just came like this. ADONAI is going to be with us ever, and I'm not going to get in. I'm not going to get out.